Her. Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon. Oh my nose. I got something in my nose. Why my nose seem lopsided? Yeah, my face be seeming lopsided. I got my little eyeliner right here. I ain't even never put no eyeliner on. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I'm sitting here eating my little chips and my. I'm sitting here eating my little chips and my Slim Jim and my Twix. Hello. How are you? Oh, What's your name? Oh, hi, Tiffany. How are you? Hold on one second, you guys. Hold on one second. Let me go over here. How are you? Yeah, good. What? Oh, my God. I'm sorry, Tiffany.
No, it's okay.
I'm just a little annoyed.
It was your shot. I'm not even thinking about it.
Tell me so that way I know what's
Yeah. 567-294-1129.
up. Okay, yeah, because I didn't even know that.
It's still up there.
I didn't know the truck was still up there, but I didn't know the welder something had happened to that either. So, um, so I'm gonna keep an eye on them. I just like keep an eye on them and stuff. And just, I was
Do you know if it's
doing
gonna
it
happen
all.
today, though?
I'm hoping so. I don't
How late do you guys stay open till?
like our hours are 5 o'clock, but you know, like if we have things to do, like we're not ever like closed down out of here at 5.
Okay.
So I mean, and then what you need done doesn't even like take a whole lot of time. Just the point of getting it done. So all I can do, I don't know. Oh, it's 3:30. So yeah, so I mean, yeah, there's still hope for today. I do think it'll be today,
Okay.
as long as they can get whatever's going on with the welder.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll
I
just keep
just
an
don't
eye
want
on.
to get.
Well, right, and you know,
I
police
mean,
are bored right now, and
Yeah, I can,
yeah,
my family, I've given rides and shit.
Well, right.
Doing almost like bullshit. So
Right,
I'm like, I'm not
right,
gonna have the
right,
ride.
yep,
Yeah.
yep, I understand,
Okay.
and they're just, you know, here, New York, people over there. We got somebody, oh, the little blue card right there. She told me she got pulled over last night because of her tent. I mean, something with that. I will, you know, so. But I will call you, okay? As soon as I figure out what's going on. Hey, y'all. Hey. Honestly, y'all, the only reason why I came on is because I have been sitting here so long, not doing much of anything. And so I'm like, let me pop on. I got some news about the stimulus. Let me pop on and share it. I know if you guys are keeping up on it, a lot of you probably already what's going on. Yeah, her car do sound loud. And then, so if you're staying up on the news and stuff, let me just prop y'all up just a little bit. But if y'all are staying up on the news, then you probably know what's going on with the stimulus. And if you don't, then I can share with you what I found out. Because this is, like I said, I hadn't been speaking about it too much because nothing has really been getting voted on. It hasn't even been making it to the stage to get voted on. So it's like, what's the point in talking about it if there's nothing actually happening, right? So, but this is an actual bill. It did make it to Congress, made it to the House. It actually got voted on, and it did pass. So that's why I want to share the information with you. But yes, of course, as soon as I hit the live button, then shit's going on. Now people want to talk to me. Now they want to talk to me. We was pretty busy earlier when I first came in, and like the first few hours I was here. But yeah, lately, for the most part, like especially the last hour has been shit. So yeah, hey Lady Libra, Regina, what's going on, babe? Joyce, how you doing? Trina, Suki, Coco, Mamie. What y'all doing today? It's a pretty day outside. It was kind of cold, but it's turning into, a pretty nice day. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Who else up in here? That's it. Got you. I got you all.
Doing Tanasia. Why did you try to shop for him, Tanasia? She's sitting up here. She won't answer the damn phone. I'm gonna send her home. Tanasia won't you?
Hey Tanasia. Why Tanasia have us order that motor mount? She ain't come. Hey Tanasia.
They said it was a wheelbarrow.
Oh, did it? Okay.
What day you think you got time?
Oh
no. Okay. Ooh, what that cost you? That was probably crazy. Oh, okay, that wasn't bad.
I figured it was, but I like to get it,
Uh-huh.
Got the part? You got it with you?
Damn. Yeah, we can definitely do a Monday for you. Yep. Okay, yep. Well, okay. So, and yep, because the motor mount's already in and everything. I had it ordered for you, so it's there. So, yep. Okay, hon. We'll see you Monday morning. Mhm. Yes, yep. I will. Yep. When you get here, we'll just make a call and we'll see how, if they can get you right in. And okay. All right, babe. See you Monday. Okay, bye-bye. Proud Glamour, what's going on, babe? I'm glad you in here because, well, yeah, this video about something else, and I keep talking about separating my content, but I got something I gotta say, and I'm gonna do that later on because that's something I gotta say. Veronica, beautiful, and running errands and relaxing. How you relaxing? Hey, Brown Sugar, what's going on, babe? I'm having a good day. It's a nice day. In here with cramps, doped up on back and body bare aspirin and Midol. That's about what's going on with me. I got the fleas and I'm peeling. What? Hey, Paige, you so silly. I'm watching Lifetime. I'm staying on this money. Yes. You watching Lifetime? I ain't watch Lifetime in a minute. I don't watch TV that much. So, yeah, I haven't watched Proud Glamour. That's some bullshit. I just heard literally, if I showed y'all, I don't want to, nobody flagging me, but if I showed you, I actually opened up where I was at, what I was listening to, you will see what the hell I was listening to. And then I ended up cutting it off like towards the end. But yeah, I damn sure got something to say. And
07 Cadillac Escalade. See what how much for both in her parents.
Mm.
Kind of time we get to it.
Look at later. You want me to look at the part two?
No, you got
Oh, we got the part. Okay, just like. And
he ain't never tried to put his hand on it the other day.
2007 Cadillac Escalade hub assembly replacement.
Push me down or something.
Oh my God. And it looks like, okay, it says on here from $150 to $310. So by that would be, if they figure $80 for your, they say that your labor rate should be $80 an hour. So that's $80
on 44.
right, divided by, yeah, so like, so, yeah, 80 divided by 310. Yeah, so you'll be like right at $110. Hey, oh, y'all, if I would have dropped my Slim Jim, I would have been pissed. My fat ass been sitting here eating these damn. If I would have dropped my Slim Jim, I'd have been pissed. Oh, Mo better. Hey. Hey, boo. Hey, chef, how you doing, handsome? Thank you, Jaded. Thank you, babe. Jaded been showing. Jaded been. Every time Jaded get done with his workout, he putting these pictures on his community wall. If y'all want some little chest action and arms and stuff, y'all go look at Jaded's community wall. Jaden be over there showing out. Better stop. You know you got hounds on YouTube looking for D's and P's. They be on here trying to make that hook up. Hey Hazel, how you doing, babe? Hello, Bella. How you doing, beautiful? Hey, niece. Oh no, I need something to eat for real. But I was just like, you eat all the junk. He said, you know how the kids always got all the new snacks? He said, just come to you for the new snacks. You know what program is better for you that you didn't? And I know what you're saying because, like, when she initially, like, said what you said about me, like, the first time for sure, like, when she's supposed to have really went in, I didn't watch it either. I couldn't tell you right now what the fuck she said, and don't give a fuck. Don't do it, babe. But I heard it, and I'm going to say what the fuck I got to say. Okay, but let me say this. So, the HEROES Act is the newest stimulus bill that has been sent over to Congress to be voted on. The HEROES Act includes direct payment to the general public. It includes student loan forgiveness. It includes rent and mortgage assistance. It includes money for state and local government. It also includes money for testing and testing and that sort of thing. Okay. Hey, the soap. How you doing, babe? It's going good. Thank you so much, Mo Better. I appreciate you, babe. So it just needs to pass the Senate. So it's there at the Senate. Okay, they're arguing. It looks like the Republicans are opposing. And then once it passes Senate, if it does, then it needs to be signed by the president. Now, they did shave down the student loan forgiveness to basically students who are already in kind of like, if you were a student and you already have things in default or deferred, if you have your 0 monthly payment that's already calculated or already worked out, if you are already having financial issues, basically, that is who they are offering the loan forgiveness to specifically. And some have a problem with that. They feel like all should be included. They're saying that just by doing that, that will save $250 million off of the bill. If they're talking about how much this is a $3 trillion bill that they are proposing. And so they're saying that, shaving off just that portion of the student loan forgiveness, or, tapering it down to just, basically low income people, that will save 250 billion just by itself. Of course, a lot of people aren't happy with that. They feel like you should be included. Sorry, y'all, the wind. So so it passed with everything else outside of them shaving that part down. Republicans are opposing, and I feel like the Republicans are opposing because of the state and local government. They don't really want to give any money to the state and local governments, and they don't want to pay for testing either. They feel like state and local government, state governments, governors wanted to basically have their, most of the control over their own state. Like each governor wanted to basically have, be in charge of the decision making, like the final decisions, okay, of what's going on. And so they're saying, the Republicans are saying, well, if you want to have all say so or final say so, then you need to take care of your own testing. You need to budget your money and not be asking for us to bail you out. You want us to bail you out, you want us to pay for testing, but then you want to run everything. So you can't have it both ways. And that's what the Republicans are saying. So that's where we're at with that. So I think that's why the Republicans are opposing as of right now, is because of the money that's included for state and local government. There's also supposed to be some money in there for illegal immigrants. I don't know what that's about. But they're saying that, like, especially like in California and different areas with the farms and everything else, like they are essential to the economy as far as getting the food systems back in order and stuff like that. Hey, Star, babe. So that's what they're saying. And so they are trying to include some money for illegal immigrants. So yeah, so that's where we're at. So it did pass the House is the main thing, you guys. So that's the important news. And this would be a $1,200 payment. That's what most people are remembering. $1,200, the amount of money that they're going to get directly paid to them. So this is what I was explaining to you guys. This is the bill I was talking to you guys about the other day, where each member that is qualified in your household would receive $1,200 up to $6,000. There's a $6,000 cap. Okay. That's depending on if you're a married couple. Happy Saturday. You have a good day? Yeah. Yep, good. Good. So if you're like if you're filing joint, if you have at least up to 3 dependents in your household, then you will meet the cap and get the $6,000. If not, it will just be $1,200 per qualifying person in your household. So that's where we're at with that. Outside of that, you guys, this is what I want to tell y'all about that's in this bill, which I think is more important or more helpful than a $1,200 payment. And that is the rent or mortgage help that they are offering, you guys. They are offering rent and mortgage help to those of you who fall in, from 80% of the from I want to say from 80 to 50%. There's different levels. So, of course, the lower income people will be more accessible versus, the higher income people. But you being in different income brackets and, just depending on your state, or your area, you will be able to get rent and mortgage assistance. And this is not just them not being able to evict you. This is you getting actual, like, no extra fees. This is you getting help with utilities. This is you getting help with your rent and everything and your mortgage payments and stuff. I think that is more important than a $1,200 check, y'all. Hold on one second. Hello? That would be a bigger blessing to help the financial strain. Wouldn't it be like the biggest blessing because your housing, your overhead, your home and your utilities, that's where your money goes. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're worried about, you losing. A $1,200 payment can barely pay anything. Mm-hmm. I just answered. Stu just called, but I think it was by accident because he hung up. Yeah. I told him I thought you hung up. So, yeah, so I think that's more of a blessing than anything. So if this bill passes, just that alone, that's what will be some real help to people, because that will free up money that will relieve a lot. If you have assistance with your overhead and your utilities, if you know that you're able to keep your home, you're not going to lose your home. If you know that your utilities are not going to be turned off, your water ain't going to be turned off, all of that kind of stuff. I think that will allow people, number one, your stress level, number two, going back to work, getting back to your financial stability, and all of that will be a lot easier than you trying to figure out how to not get evicted and be without utilities every month. So, hey, The Voice, how you doing, babe? We just had our well. We ain't got city water. Just quit working. Oh my God, Oh my goodness, $1,600. And see, it's shit like that. That's what $1,600 to make sure that you can have your water. A $1,200 check. $1,200 ain't even gonna pay a lot of people's mortgage or rent, especially if you have a mortgage. Now, depending on where you are, it may pay your rent, but it's damn sure not gonna, like, mortgages usually are like 15 to 25 to $3,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? Just depending on where you are, your home, all of that, because it's not only the payment for the house, your insurance payment is usually included in there somewhere. The interest rate, all of that shit is all in one payment. So a lot of times that shit is way larger, especially than even if you just rent. Here's my question though, because like in my house, we pay water, but we pay it to our landlord, because and where I'm at, like, basically it's a choice of the landlord. If you're a renter, it's basically like the water goes in the homeowner's name, right? And usually, depending on the landlord, is gonna make, if you're gonna, they decide on whether if you're going to pay your water or not. Either they include it in your rent or they just don't charge you at all or whatever. We pay. Okay, so I pay about a little over $100 a month for water. In addition to my rent is $800. So But our water bills, it comes out every 3 months. And so we just pay it, when it comes out every 3 months. So my thing is something like that. Like, what if like this thing passes and my landlord is getting this assistance for some water for a water bill, but you still charging me some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Yes, minus 3,000, but 1,200 will definitely help. Oh my God, no toilet water, no drinking water. Oh, star. Oh my fuck no. That's a ugly thing when you can't flush your toilet, girl. That's an ugly thing when you can't flush your toilet. My taxes were taken in February due to student loans, and I just got a letter saying that I will be getting my money back in 30 days. Thank God for that, because that was a hurtful feeling. Oh, God bless you, Joyce. That is so awesome. Wow, that is awesome. Well, damn, I need to file my taxes then, because I owe students. Oh my God. Hey, Nadia Boo. So yeah, so I think the housing thing and the utilities thing is bigger than the 1,200. Of course, the 1,200 will help. And if you have multiple people in your household that qualify, that's even a bigger help. Okay. So I ain't knocking it, but I'm just saying that if they start picking and choosing what should be included in the bill or what should be passed and what shouldn't, I would say the housing. Yeah, my water and power bill is 1,700. Oh shit. So yeah, that's exciting. Let me go ahead and read what I was reading to you guys. Just so you know, like some other things that are included. Um, so let me see. So what else is in the bill? The HEROES Act includes numerous other economic relief provisions, including the following. Additional direct cash payments to households, including $1,200 per individual earning up to $75,000 per year. Families with dependent children could receive up to $6,000. An extension of enhanced unemployment benefits. So they are talking about, so this bill is also including the extension of the $600 a week. So if you are receiving unemployment, then they are extending the $600 per week until January of 2021. Ain't that something? That's another thing right there. Shit. That right there is big. That's big. Did y'all see they are adding a COVID fee on food orders? What the fuck? No, I did not see that. Hey, Fedora Boo. I'm snacking on a Slim Jim. You so silly. Hey, it's Colors. How you doing, babe? The Senate shut it down. Senate shut it down. I told y'all they was opposing. I told y'all they was well, there it is, y'all. So it ain't passed. Well, I might as well start reading this shit. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Damn. 6 people in the house, 3 working from home, 2 boys playing Xbox Live all day, and 9-year-old playing in the pool. This needs to be up. Ooh, more better. Ooh. Ooh. Well, there you go. It had hazard pay for essential workers, housing assistance to help renters and homeowners with rent and mortgage payments, debt relief, debt collection relief, direct financial relief, to state, local, and tribal governments, billions of dollars dedicated to coronavirus testing and contact tracing initiatives. Well, there you go. There you go. And I don't think they are either, Brittany, now, because I do agree with you on that. I feel like that is why, like I told y'all, when they were talking about opening up, starting to, open stuff up again and working on a plan to do that in different areas. I told y'all they were doing that because number one, if people can get back to work and money starts flowing and money is being made, and that is reason for them not to have to give out any direct money. Because why are they giving out money if people are working, right? And then it will free up assistance too. So the assistance that people are getting, the food stamps, the unemployment, that will end because people are going back to work. So not only will they not be giving out any extra stimulus payments, but the assistance that the state governments are paying out, that will stop. And then the unemployment rate. They're basing all of this on the unemployment rate. Okay. So if they can get things open back up and get people back to work, as the unemployment rate comes back down, that's what they're basing everything on. So if the unemployment rate gets under double digits and gets back to the pre-COVID percentage, they will feel like, boom, we don't need to do shit else. Let's focus on the election this year and fuck y'all. Period. Fend for yourself like you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Hey Natasha Boo. So they definitely ain't trying to give, but they're gonna have to. And the reason why is because all that, I mean, see, people are like looking at what's going on right now, but let them go ahead and open shit back up. It's gonna be another surge of infections, and when they have to shut it down again, it's gonna be for longer periods. And it's gonna be fucked up. And it's gonna run into the election time where people are supposed to be voting and shit like that. And it's gonna be a sad situation. So there you have it. There you have it. Hey Jay Parrish, what's going on, babe? You too. You know what? I did have, because I was listening to the live hearing. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can get one.
And for Will Barry.
Oh, okay. On the Cadillac?
Yeah. No, it's on a 2007 Chevy Suburban.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, he said Cadillac. It's all say. All right. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, y'all, my bad. All right, I'm sorry. I had a customer come in. All right. All right, y'all. Numbers are rising in LA. We in the house and not going out. They need to pay this water and power bill. We have to stay home. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck. It's just like they act like shit is getting better and it's not fucking getting better. I forgot the damn link to the. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I was about to get the link. I think it's it might be over with her. Um, oh, here we go. Okay, there's one right there. But yeah, this shit ain't going nowhere. This shit is not going nowhere, okay? Mm. So drunk on my thumbnail. Well, there we go. Hey, Kimberly, how you doing, babe? This weather was finally nice in NYC yesterday, and the fools was out, no mask on, in droves. You know, when that weather starts to hit change and they be out there like it's just all cool. I'm telling you, you watch. You think shit fucked up? The numbers are not going down around the country.
They got to tell you which wheel bearing
Yep, the driver's side.
or side wheel.
All righty. Open up bars for one day and the fools went crazy. They had to shut it down again. Oh my God. Yeah, they basing it because New York is doing better and they were the epicenter. But while New York numbers is going down, everybody else is going up. See, New York was on their shit like lockdown. Just Black Swan is nothing now, babe. They opposed it. They threw it out. So it did pass House, but while we're live right now, Senate threw it out. So it ain't nothing going on no more. I don't know, y'all, but yeah, the numbers they want us to believe, yeah. But either way, that shit ain't looking right. From what they are releasing. And see, too, the shit is never going to be exactly accurate because there's a lot of people had not gotten tested. There's so many people who had stayed at home, self-quarantined, died from shit. You don't know what they died from. People that turned away from the hospitals, all that type of shit. So how can you really be accurate when you really don't know? But even what they're releasing is fucked up in the rest of the country. And you got the one place that, I mean, they people was on that shit every day. Now the kids are getting sick with a different strain. Yes. Eyes swelling up and watering, legs they breaking out in hives and rashes and shit. All types of shit. This shit is serious. And they want to sit up here and they so excited, they so thirsty to make $1 and they don't want like the whole country to crash, it's a wrap. Would you just fix the shit and stop trying to focus on what's going to open, what's going to close, all this shit? I mean, to keep it all the way real, to me, shit wasn't just totally shut down. Not in my area, it wasn't. Like, people was basically doing what the fuck they wanted to do. I mean, businesses, yeah, maybe they was closed down, but as far as like people out and about and whatever, people doing what the fuck they want to do. They just couldn't go to the damn mall. That's it. Couldn't go to the movies and shit like that. Like, life as I know it didn't fucking stop. You know what I'm saying? It is some bullshit. But yeah, kids, like, it's affecting, you know, they saying you can get it through your eyes, and which makes sense because air, if it's just floating around in the air, then why not? You got the rest of your face covered up and your eyes are the only thing that's open. Then they're saying it's sexually transmitted. Well, I guess so. If you can't hug a person or shake their hand, how the fuck you think you can sex? How the fuck you think you can be humping on somebody and ain't gonna get it? So, you know what I'm saying? That's why Trump is downplaying testing. He don't want us to know the real deal. For sure. For sure. So, yeah. Yeah. I give it to Governor Cuomo. Though in so many words, screw you, Orange Man. I'm listening to the doctors. Period. Period. And I can say, like, our governor here, like, I can say he did extend the shutdown until the end of this month. He did it at the last minute, but he was listening to the doctors. But the store is still open. They still open by his regular schedule. So they open now. The mall is open. The mall opened yesterday. There needs a new on social distancing laws on ladies' eyebrows. I have seen too many ladies out there sporting unibrows. That crap should be illegal. The testing and tracking, there's something not right in the milk. There's some behind the scenes stuff going on. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Pray that everyone that is here now is still here next year at the same time. Absolutely. Amen. Amen, Kimberly. It's shut down in LA. This girl was walking her 2 kids in the park that was closed and they find her. Ooh, see, that's what they need. That's what they need. When they was first talking about martial law and all that shit, I was like, that's what the fuck they gonna need to do. Because people just acting like this shit is a game. It's not a fucking game. You know, it's really not a game for people who have lost so many people in their family and close people to them. The virus attaches itself to openings and moisture. Ooh. Openings and moisture. Hey, Lisa, how you doing, babe? Mm.
Talked over this wireless pattern bank for an
Oh yeah, I watch him all the time. I watch him. Oh my God. I'm doing a video on him and a couple other guys that be talking about this stuff because they be beefing. Yeah, but I watch him. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I think I missed your update about the student loans. Oh, no problem. Well, the update is non-existent now, hun, because the Senate, as we're live right now, the Senate threw out the bill. So they denied the bill. So they voted against it. I keep saying they threw it out, but they voted against it. So it doesn't even matter. But what they were doing is they basically cut it down to where they basically cut it down to where, just pretty much low income. If you already had them in default or deferment, if you had your payments, down to zero, they voted against it. So there is no HEROES Act now. HEROES Act is gone. My son's virtual college graduation is today. Oh, congratulations, Fedora. I like being handcuffed. I have one brow page. He really goes in depth and gives Bitcoin stock suggestions. Yeah, he does, Brittany. Yep, he does. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I've watched pretty much almost every video of his. And he grew fast as fuck. Like when I first came across his channel, I think he was probably at like maybe 10,000. I don't even know if he was double digits yet. He was probably 10,000. There's another guy too. He's not as big as him. He's like, I found him when he was like at 5K, and now he's at 70 something thousand. I'm like, damn, I should have just stayed on the stimulus train. Maybe I'd have grew off that. Oh my God. I still have a problem with Black and brown Americans catching and denying, catching and dying from this. What do you mean you have a problem? Are you a person who doesn't feel like because there's a lot, there's a group, not a group of people, but there are people who don't feel like African Americans can catch coronavirus, making people crazy as hell. Hey Ned, what's going on, babe? See people starting to go crazy in LA though. I missed the comment. My new neighbors got into it. The husband shot the wife, and the cops killed the husband. It was crazy. New cameras and police out there all night. What the fuck? Oh, wow. Girl. Damn. And they was a newlyweds? But I ain't had no business being married in the first damn place. Yeah, boys. I mean, I don't understand. It's almost like, and I don't even know if this is a good comparison, but you know how, like when I grew up, like my granny always told me like Black people can't catch lice. Like she would always like tell me like, somebody, they have a lice check at school or whatever, and it's like you can't catch lice. Black people can catch lice. Okay. It may be hard to attach themselves to your scalp if it's oily or whatever, like if that helps. But you can damn sure catch it. Nobody is exempt from getting this virus. Nobody is immune. I think all these protests is a way to get us all hyped up, to get us to disobey the social distancing and stay at home. I don't know. I don't even. To disobey the social distancing and stay at home. Well, wouldn't disobeying, wait a minute, get us to disobey the social distancing and stay home? Because the protests are for people to, I believe we can get it, but the numbers don't add up. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't even pay attention to the numbers, to be all the way honest. All I know is that it's not going away. But I saw like on one of my news channels, like for here local, they were saying like the percentage like of African American versus white people versus versus other people or whatever who got it. And I don't, I really don't pay attention to numbers that people put out there because to me, they're not accurate anyway. So as far as I'm concerned, it don't mean nothing. So I just don't. Thank you, babe. 2 degrees and honors and both said, oh, I'm sad I can't see him walk across the stage. My damn mannequin is wearing his cap and gown with cords. Oh my God. And you know what, Fedora, the crazy part is, you know how expensive that graduation kits and all that kind of stuff is just to find out you can't even wear it. That's fucked up. They owe y'all a refund. Anybody who had graduating seniors this year or a graduating class this year and y'all paid for your all this graduation kits and all that kind of stuff, they owe y'all a refund. Hairspray and moss keeps the bugs away. Paige, you must be high. Oh my God. But yeah, I'm pretty, to me the numbers, yeah, they ain't accurate anyway. I just know that shit ain't going nowhere. That shit ain't going nowhere. I don't care who they say got it more. Um, you know, I don't even care about none of that. Because to me, people dying is people dying. You still use blue magic. There's some people that shit. You know what? Some black people think touch like my granny always told me like you can't like lady. Well, these numbers come from a report from Public Health Every Day, and they even break it down by age group. 30 to 49 is the highest people dying. Ooh. Page. I'm not going nowhere but working the super. That's it. It's colors of beauty. That's all. I don't go nowhere. Fuck these people. I don't care what you open up. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care. And me being here is like being open because I'm just constantly in and out, like the door open right now. You don't know who gonna walk in. Because he called like some time and football helmets and pads. Oh my God. Football helmet. What the hell was a lice doing in a football helmet? That's nasty. See what I'm saying? Like people are so dirty. And see, that's part of the problem with this shit that's going around now. People are dirty. I can tell people to wash their hands and shit. Girl, that ain't ghetto. That's sticking to what you know. I bet you I went back to the old Queen Helene cholesterol conditioning treatment. That's what, like $3? Buying all this, expensive ass shit. Supposed to be all natural, all this shit. Just give me the shit that worked, okay? I've been going to office once per month, and the social workers I supervise are still going out. Oh shit. Oh, that's bad. But you gotta do your job. I mean, you can't. You gotta actually go out and see, especially when you're doing a job like that. I'm hungry. I need some food. It's 4 o'clock. Let me go see if they got this welder fixed. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. No muffler, y'all. No muffler. Hey, Lisa. I had the bald fade on poor baby. Bit him up. Oh my God. I didn't know how to use clipper. Oh my God. Oh my. Well, shit. You know what? Even if you didn't know how to use clippers, it's probably better just to get it all up. That's why if you a woman and catch some light, and you got to shave that head, boy. Because that was like one thing, especially how my hair was back then, like my actual natural hair, before I ever put no heat or nothing to it. Oh my God, that shit so curly, thick. Like, they would have had to cut me bald. Because there would be no way they could pick, you know, them little tiny combs. Ain't no fucking way. Hey, Duchess. I just want to drop down and show my girl some love, utilize and chat. Thank you so much, Ned. I appreciate it, babe. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, y'all. Well, I'm sorry. I'm glad we got a decision while we was live, but I guess it's back to the drawing board. We just gonna have to wait and see, y'all. In the meantime, y'all, I'm getting ready to fill out this. I'm going on the unemployment website. If you are in either one of the states that were the last to update their systems to process the COVID unemployment applications, go ahead and get that in, because they should be open by now, because Ohio's is open now. So we were one of the last states. So if you haven't done that, please do it. The sooner you apply, the sooner you can get your claim in there and you can start to get paid. And then I'm just gonna keep an eyeball out for y'all and see what they write up next. I'm gonna get up off here because they on their last few little jobs, and I'm gonna try to get out of here tonight. I really don't want to be here until 7 o'clock tonight. So I'm gonna call my son and check on him and stuff like that. I love y'all. I'll see y'all a little bit later. Oh, and I am gonna be talking about that shit later on too. James is going off on there. Oh, I be forgetting about Triple Red. Okay, I'm about to go over there right now. Love y'all. See y'all later.